Hello goat lovers, this is Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats and Emily. Hey! Good morning goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. And welcome to our 10th kidding season.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Back in November of 2022, we bred a bunch of goats, and now they're due. Any day now, there'll be kids on the ground, and they'll be running around in their kid pen on the A-frame, playing King of the Mountain and reindeer games, and they all will settle down after we feed them. Welcome to our 10th kidding season. It's kidding time again. Let the birthing season begin. The big day is finally here. It's kidding time again. Welcome to our 10th season. It's her favorite time of year. Yeah, we started out with 2 goats in a rented house on a dirt road, not knowing all that was in store. Now here's to 10 more. It's kidding time again. Let the birthing season begin. The big day is finally here. It's kidding time again. Welcome to our 10th season. It's her favorite time of year. It's kidding time.
Guess who is finally in labor? So Lily here's due date was March 26th, and today is March 31st. So we just want to get a final weigh-in and measurement before she does have her babies. 108.
108. That would mean she's lost 4 pounds.
Okay, well that's really weird, but it is what it is. The scale's not a liar. Okay, so Lily was 48 and a half. Let's see, this will be interesting because I know her belly has dropped, getting the babies in position. Oh wow, I did not expect that though. So look, 46 and a half. This is actually so cool that we've been measuring them, you guys, because now, you've probably heard me say it with all the other labors, but once they go into labor or get really close, they call it their belly will drop. Sometimes their sides will get sunken in a little bit. With this girl, I think she's just full of babies. I don't see a lot of sunken in, but how wide her belly has been is definitely not as wide, and you can tell that they're falling here and potentially even getting crammed into that canal, making her lose inches around. So, interesting. And guess who else is due? Miss Lid-Eye. So, Lid-Eye, we did not know the due date of because I did not see her get bred or any signs of it, but apparently she was right there with Lily as one of the first does that Vader did breed. So, 80 pounds.
Lid-Eye was 85 pounds.
What?
So she has lost 5 pounds.
Okay, so how interesting is this, you guys? The 2 does that went into labor that were weighed about a week ago have lost a few pounds. So I can't tell you how glad I am that we are weighing and measuring them, because it's really, really interesting and going to be able to tell us a lot here. So
yeah, they were all weighed on March 24th. And, you know, so it's been 7 days and she's lost 5 pounds. That is interesting.
That's crazy. Well, let's see how much inches you've lost. What do you say? Or game. Never know. All right. So, Lid-Eye, I can tell, has dropped 2, and she was 44 inches. Let's get it on the biggest part there. And she is now 40 and a half.
Wow.
I absolutely 1000% did not expect this, and it's not like they haven't been eating or anything, especially when they get this close to their due date. They eat a lot, so we have been adding extra feed for all of them. very, very interesting. The measurement, okay, that I can get behind and see, you know, they're just moving around, and that makes sense because they do drop, and now babies are in canals and such, but I just crazy. So we'll just have to see what the other does do. So Lily and Lid-Eye here are kicking off our 10th kidding season. So a couple days ago, Lily was starting to fight with the whole herd. She was acting quite aggressive, which isn't necessarily out of her characteristic, but because she is so close, well, rather she was 3 days past her due date, I wanted to make sure that I got her out of the pen. Now, Lid-Eye here was the one she was fighting the most, and Lid-Eye would not leave Lily alone. So Lid-Eye is also another one that had to come into the birthing stall because Lily needed a companion. Well, also, in addition to that, obviously I didn't know what Lid-Eye's due date is. I've been watching her. Her ligaments have been soft, and she has been bagging up. So I thought she was a perfect companion for Lily. So either way, I chose right because Lid-Eye and Lily are both in labor on the same day. All right, so 6:30 this morning, I came out and checked on the does, and Lily had no ligaments. So as far as 6:30 is concerned, that's when I noticed, and she's not really showing too many signs. She's not bedded down yet. I don't see real hard contractions, but right now it is 11:30. So I do believe Lily has at least a few more hours in her, because again, no discharge, no heavy contractions just yet, but they like to surprise you, so we never know. So Lid-Eye here also had no ligaments at 6:30 this morning, and they're kind of acting the same. Not a lot of bedding down, not a lot of hard contractions, but very, very talkative, for both of them. So it'll be interesting to see who goes first or if they go at the same time. But again, I feel like we have at least a few more hours on these does. All right, so I have checked on all of the other does early this morning, and everybody has their ligaments, and they're just super, super calm today. But let's do a quick check just in case. Hi, baby. How you doing? All these girls are pretty chill, pretty lazy. Not a lot of action going out of them, huh? But that's okay. Good girl. Cammy here, my goodness, she's like, get away from me, don't check my ligaments again. Ain't that right? Hi, honey. You're okay. These girls are just relaxing. Love to see it. It's better than fighting. You just love hugs, huh? Don't you, Bessie? We just love them. You're all right, girl. I can tell you're not in labor. Already checked her ligaments, but man, she's close. Her due date's tomorrow. Think you'll go on time? We'll see. How we doing under here, girls? Abilene? Mia? Do you guys believe how big Mia has gotten in just like a week? What in the world? And old Pepper. Cassie has claimed her spot. This is Cassie's spot, her favorite A-frame. And Dinky and Leia chilling out. How we doing, Tippy? And Daisy sleeping. I'm glad to see you girls are all getting along, because you've kind of been ornery to each other, like a lot. It's been unnecessary, and it makes me nervous. I don't like headbutting when you're all this pregnant. No. Just relaxing, huh, girls? We'll keep up the good relaxing work, okay? Because we got 2 labors going on. It's probably enough for day 1. All right, so right now it's just the baby watch waiting game, and I kind of feel like Lily is gonna go first, but of course that is super hard to tell. They're all so different, but I am still just voting on Lily first because I just feel like it's gonna happen.
Me too, for sure. Definitely Lily.
You think so?
I think the same thing. Lily's going first.
Well, I'm gonna go with Lid-Eye then. Play the odds.
All right. All right, you guys, so it has been 2 hours. It is 1:30 now, and these girls are progressing pretty quickly at this point. Their contractions are getting hard. Okay, so beautiful Lily here. Not only is her udder ginormous, but she has started to bed down a little bit. She's starting the whole up and down thing, and then her vulva is sinking in when she gets a contraction, and even a little bit of shaking on her back legs when she's standing there. So you can tell these contractions are getting pretty hard. And this girl wasn't doing a lot of up and down in the last 10 minutes, but she thinks she wants to lay down at this point. She even curled her lip up, and a lot of times when they'll curl their lip up, they're either trying to get the scent and put it to their nostrils so that they can smell it a lot better, or it was a hard contraction and it was just causing her pain. But no pushing or anything out of her, but she's, as you can see, they're getting closer. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock. It's only been 30 minutes, but Lid-Eye here is just kind of making me think she might be a little bit quicker than I expected. Now this is only Lid-Eye's second freshen, so this will be her second time having babies. And last year she went 5 days early to her due date and had two gorgeous little does, but very quickly. So I don't know. Lid-Eye's just kind of acting like she's progressing quicker than I expected. So Lily here is not as quickly progressing. Again, it's only been 30 minutes since the last update, and she's not as quickly progressing, but again, you can still tell her contractions are really hard, and this is typical for her. So this is going to be her 5th freshening, her 5th time having babies. And again, so she's acting pretty normal how she usually does. So I do have a lot of labors to go off of from her. So at this point, I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe Lid-Eye will go first and not Lily. Okay guys, it is 3:18 and Lid-Eye has just laid down, and it is the second time she has started to push. So I don't see a bubble yet, nothing serious happening, but definitely grunting and pushing. So Lid-Eye here is getting close. I'm just ready. Okay, so she's definitely pushing. I can already see a sac. I did not expect her to start pushing so soon, but here we are. Okay, so this could either be a fluid sac or actually the baby, and it looks like it's potentially just the fluid sac, so we'll see here shortly. Oh, good job, girl. Okay, looking like fluid sac. I do not see a kid, and the fluid sacs will usually have this amber color too, whereas the actual kid in the amniotic fluid, the other sac, is more of a yellow fluid. Good job. Of course, it always gets a little stressful when they start screaming, but of course that's also very normal. And from the time that they actually start pushing like this, you know, it could take up to 30 minutes for them to pass a kid. It's not a little object, something big or anything. Just give them their time. Kind of feels like something hard right there peeking. I bet that's the head right there, girl. Good job. tongue right there. Nope, that's not a tongue, I'm lying. Can't tell if potentially I'm seeing a white hoof or not just yet, but maybe. So now she's on her feet, and some of the fluid that came out, she is now getting it on her lip and curling it up so she can get a real good whiff of it. Because that is what her babies are gonna smell like. Oh, girl. Oh yeah, there's a hoof. Right there, there's two. There's a tongue. We're good. You're good, Mama. Let me help you. Come on. You push, I'll help you. I know. Almost there, girl. Almost. One more push. There you go. Good job. All right. And then just clean his face. You good? All right. And a little dough. Yeah, Mama. Good job. You did it. Oh, you did it. Let's see, really? The first one's a dough? Yay!
She looks just like Lodi.
Good job, girl. Good job. Oh, so 2023. This is officially our 109th labor. And this is our 236th kid born. So that is crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, so cute. Oh, your bubble.
And I think Lodi's our first Dota kid for the first time 2 years in a row.
I think you're right. Good job, girl. Your daddy loves to make little girls, doesn't he? He's a good boy. It's a dope. So I'm kind of thinking she might have another. I just kind of gave her a little belly tap here. And there's something hard. Oh yeah, that's hard. But of course, don't stress, because it can also be 30 minutes in between each kid. And ideally for the dough, obviously they don't just rocket them out one after another. They have time to clean them off and to just get a little bit of a rest. But you never know. And that's not a little baby. No, it's not. Get your other one coming, girl. Saw your leg kick out. She wants to walk. She's gonna run away from you already. Holy moly. Okay, about 5 minutes old. She's already wanting to eat. I didn't get a chance to check it though. Let's see if she starts chugging. Oh yeah. Didn't have to clear it for you. She is a tough little girl. What do you think? Good job. No one needs to tell you what to do, huh? That is what you want to see. How you doing, Mama? Good job. Wow. Usually takes about 10 or 15 minutes or so, but not this little girl. She was starving. So with the T orifices, sometimes they will get clogged and it'll get really, really hard for the babies to actually get any of that colostrum out of. They'll be suckling, but nothing's coming out, which obviously would be bad. I didn't expect her to start eating so quickly. But anyway, I always just kind of clear the T orifice. Just give it a little squeeze. You don't want to lose a lot of that colostrum. You were ready for the world, weren't you? Good job. These are big kids, Lid-Eye. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, good job. Here, Mama. There you go. Got a little white on you. Come here, you're already 10 days old somehow. Let's see. And another girl.
Vitter is a champ.
2 girls, that's so cool. I'd say she did a pretty darn good job of hiding those 2 big old kids in her belly. She did not look that big. All right, so this baby here is baby 237.
You think she's done?
I do think she's done. So I guessed 2 for Lid-Eye, and Emily guessed
3.
You guessed 3? And she's feeling pretty done. I'm not feeling anything else in there, and these are some big old babies, so if she had another baby in there, that would be absolutely shocking. So far, I think I'm winning. Boy, she wants to get up quick too, huh, Lid-Eye? Two extremely healthy babies. Is that the new one? Yeah. You got the right direction there, girl. Right there. Good girl. So it is very important that you see the kids actually drink colostrum within the first 30 minutes of life, because the colostrum is filled with antibodies, and obviously until they were out of the womb they were not exposed to any germs or anything like that, and now they are very susceptible to it. So those antibodies in the colostrum just help keep them healthy and strong. All right, so I'm just gonna verify that I don't feel any more kids in lid eye here. I'm pretty certain she's done. But how you do that, it's called bumping, and right in front of their udder, you're just gonna put your hands on their underbelly and just lightly lift up. And if you feel a kid will be hard. Now, I feel something in there, but I know that's just the placenta because it feels a little bit different. If you felt enough, done enough bumping with enough kiddings, you can tell the difference. A kid is bony filling and just awkward and not like this round placenta. So she, I can tell, just has her placenta, nothing hard in there, and she's done kidding. All right, it's 5 o'clock right now, you guys, and Lily is doing a lot of pawing at the ground. Her contractions are getting super, super hard, but still no mucus, no discharge, just up and down and talking to these beautiful babies over here that are doing exceptional as well. So they've eaten a lot, they're up on their feet, they're very active, and their mama is very attentive. So I feel like I have some time. I see the does are up on the hill, so I'm just gonna go give them a little check to make sure everything's okay with the rest of the herd. What's going on, Cammy? Are you hiding behind that tree? Oh, you silly girl. You girls look like you're enjoying yourselves. What's up, Mayo? Oh, you got quite the waddle going on, girl. Hey, Dinky. How's it going? Abilene. What, baby? Need some head scratchings? Yes. What are you up to, Rugi? Oh. Glad to see you girls waddled up here. Where are you going? You coming to say hi, Tippy? Hi, baby. How are you doing? Doing good? Oh. Cutie. Oh, Mia. What's going on? Is your belly just growing on you so rapidly? It really is. Yes. You pretty girl. Just getting a little snack. Yeah. Come here, girl. I know. Good girl. Sweet Wildy. Oh, we enjoying this yucca here? Okay, so Cassie and Daisy have kind of been at it, so this is actually nice to see. You girls are sharing the yucca. It's been like 3 or 4 days that they have not been getting along at all. Hi, honey. Are you eating real goat food instead of my shirt? I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. Dreamer. You think you'll have a baby with a heart on her? If you guys are new to the channel, this pretty 3-year-old was born with that gorgeous heart on her side. And she has kept it the whole time. A lot of times you'll see a baby born with a heart, and it goes away as their hair gets longer, huh? But not Dreamer. What have you gotten yourself into? Lodi. when her head looks like this, it's usually because she was fighting the ground. You're funny. You're funny. All the rest of the girls are looking pretty good and chill and just browsing, so I'm gonna get back down here to Lily. You pretty girl. You just stay right there and relax, okay? Alright, you guys, so I've been sitting with Lily here for hours now. It is after 8 o'clock tonight, and she hasn't made too much progress, to be honest. She is still having hard contractions. She's absolutely in hard labor, and you know, it's just been a really, really long day. We are going to cut this video here, and I don't know, I'm still really, really happy with Lid-Eye. Her babies are doing great, and it's going to be a late night for me, and we'll let you guys know how it goes with Lily in another video.
This summer, Blue Cactus Dairy Goats is showing nationwide. Join us as we travel across America. You've watched us raise our goats. You've watched us build our herd. Now watch us compete in 16 different dairy goat shows across the country. See how we stack up against herds from other areas. Of course, this is a team effort, and we could use your help. Join our team by subscribing to our channel, leave a comment, click the like button, show Grandma how to find our videos. If you can, join Patreon. Patrons are invited to meet us at the shows. Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. It's showtime.